Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Boston College's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid.
There he goes!
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's James. Makes the catch. Dragged down, and they'll move the sticks for a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles have their offense in high gear. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bond. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. Boston College will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Return goes out of bounds.
So SMU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The sure hands. It's Brinson.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll run the sneak for it.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal forward pass.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. To the air, it's Jennings. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Maryland. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
And the Mustangs will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's James. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. If this offense had a little extra time to think about it, let's see what they have on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got him in the open. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. This Boston College offense has it working. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying collection. Pressure coming. Creates a little room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Franklin. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on fourth down. Going right down the boulevard. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the second quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 10 over Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After those last two plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Breaks the tackle. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to pass, it's James. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Boston College will send out the punt team.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
A low line drive and short kick. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he got loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Lets it fly. Touchdown Mustangs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off-play action on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Grabbed behind the line, it's Knight. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
On to attempt the try.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Sam Houston went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Bearcats team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To throw, it's James. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Defense.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Dropping back, it's Jennings. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Heaves it deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Brenson. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Motion from the wideout. Gonna run it. It's Harden. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Mustangs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're gonna ride this running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 3.
Coming out with it, it's Jones. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's James. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Plucks it out of the air.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Wants to keep it in the air. Here's a heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boston College will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brenson. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
On the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
Finds his man. It's Brenson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Gets open down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? He'll pull it on the read. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
31, Boston College, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's second and long. On the move, it's McDonald. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Third down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets away from one. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Mustangs will have it first and 10. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Maryland. Turning it on. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the Mustangs are rolling down the field. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Fires left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Motion from the back. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Mustangs! Fit it in the window for the score. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 6 over Nebraska. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's James. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Maryland. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Boston College, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Golden Eagles are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Looking downfield, it's James. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on second down. Fires to the big fella.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Boston College will send out the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Brings up second down.
The inside handoff. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Good enough for a first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
For the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grabbed in the middle. It's Maryland. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Second down coming up.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Mustangs line it up with a first and goal. Got his man on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
3.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's James. Snagged out of the air. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bond.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The give to the back. Jukes his way from home. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation